morning, everyone. So it's currently 7:45 and I'm up early today, pretty early. Most days since about Saturday I've been going to bed at 10 and getting up most mornings at well, I've been waking up at like 4, but I typically try to go back to sleep. So my sleep's kind of getting better. I didn't vlog yesterday, but I was on the phone to the doctors. I don't think I really told you guys about this last week, but the whole last week I was feeling like my chest like really tight, and I was finding it hard to breathe, and I had the worst heartburn. So I spoke to the doctor yesterday, and it turns out that I have bad acid reflux. So I've got to get some pills to settle the acid in my stomach and heal the lining of my esophagus and all that kind of fun stuff. And apparently there are some cells via the heartburn that's probably been a bit damaged, so my body's going to need a little bit of time to heal. So that's not very fun. So that explains why I couldn't breathe properly, because the other day, I think it was Wednesday's clip last week, if you watched last week's vlog, you'll notice in a clip, I think it was Wednesday, but I said Wednesday morning that I had a panic attack. Now, this tightness in my chest, I thought on Wednesday it was like anxiety, because my anxiety has been through the roof for the past like 3 months. It's been like really bad, and I just presumed wrongly that it was anxiety, because it felt like anxiety, you know, a tight chest, can't breathe. So I just put it down to that. Then the next day I woke up and I had really bad heartburn with the tightness in my chest and still not being able to breathe, and it just seemed to get worse. As each day went on, it just got worse. And on Friday, when I was in town to see my friend, I was on the bus, and I don't know whether it was just because the bus was hot or what, but my chest got really tight, like proper tight, and I couldn't breathe at all, and I was panicking because I couldn't breathe, and I had to like calm myself before I had a full-blown panic attack on the bus. But yeah, and I remember I got home and I phoned the doctors, and they couldn't see me on Friday, so they were like, well, can you like hang tight till like Monday and we'll phone you and whatever. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So yeah, I just spent the entire weekend just chilling, just relaxing, not going for walks, not doing anything, just really just taking it easy, because I didn't want to push myself, because I didn't know what this tightness in my chest was, and I didn't know if it was like asthma or what it was. So yeah, just really bad acid reflux, and it feels worse than obviously what it actually is. I mean, acid reflux is bad, yes. I mean, my mum had that, and eventually that's what eventually turned into cancer, because she never went to the doctors with it. So she had this really bad acid reflux for years, and acid coming right up into her mouth. And back in like her day, when she was like my age, you didn't go to the doctor about heartburn. That's what she used to always tell me anyway. So when she was ill, I remember this doctor told me that I'd more than likely have bad acid reflux like mum did. So if ever I get heartburn, I do go to a doctor and not do what my mum did, because that's what happens if you don't go to a doctor. So yeah, so I'm getting it sorted, so hopefully it goes away. If not, the doctor's told me I've got to come in to see him, so fingers crossed it goes away. Cause today I've got a really busy day today. I've got to go into town first to get my pills, then I've got to get on another bus and go in to see my friend. She basically is the sister of Billy. I think I've mentioned Billy a few times in my vlogs, but for those of you that don't know who Billy was, he was a guy that lived next door to me, and he was like granddad to me all my life. So his younger sister is up for a few days, so I'm seeing her today, so that'll be nice. I haven't seen her in like a year, so it'll be really nice to see her. Dizzy, are you feeling okay? Dizzy? just a little wander around the shops because I've got ages to kill. Told my boss I've got like an hour or something to kill. So got myself some water and I got myself a little lunch, a little tomato basil thing. It was a little bit awkward eating my lunch because there was this guy sitting opposite that. I think because it's a historic building, there was like always a truck sitting outside and he was just sitting out there having his lunch and he was staring at me the entire time I was eating. It was so ugly. But yeah, so I've just got a little bit of half an hour to kill. I've been here for like an hour already. I'm just sitting here chilling because there's nowhere else to go around here. There's nothing to do here. It's a small little place, so it's not much to do. So I'm just chilling. I'm actually sitting opposite some toilets. Hey everyone, and welcome to Thursday. So I'm currently in town heading to meet a friend. I don't know if you can hear me above all the traffic, but oh well. I was just walking along just now and this truck drove past and all this dust went flying off it, and I happened to be with my mouth open at the time and I caught a bit of dust in my face, in my eyes, in my mouth. Not fun. So yeah, that's my start to today. But yeah, I took yesterday off vlogging because I was feeling like proper sick with this acid reflux, so I just didn't want to vlog. I actually spent most of yesterday in bed, and then I got up like quite late in the day, like 7 o'clock, and forced myself to eat, but I didn't want to. But I think there's something wrong with pills, I can't swallow them. I'm having difficulty doing that, so I'm gonna see if I can get them liquidized, and maybe then I can take them, because obviously my stomach's still not right. But my heartburn's gone, but it's not good, so it needs to be fixed. So anyway, I'm headed to see my friend, so I probably won't vlog when I'm with him, but if I do, then it's could be some. See you guys.